What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to With Love Tarot. I am back with your new love next relationship reading. I'm going to be looking at what you need to know about this connection, some characteristics and traits that your person is going to have, where you'll possibly meet them, and what you can do now to bring this relationship in. Are you ready? This is going to be a relationship that you can grow in and grow with. This is a really nice message coming through here. It's also going to be stable. This is going to be like a stable connection for you. You're not going to have to question where you're at with this person. What I'm getting here is manifestation, opportunities. As you can see, she's pregnant. And this is representing growing something, creativity. This is also going to be somebody that you feel you can take a leap of faith on. But it also represents a new beginning. This is a new beginning, an opportunity at love, at a chance to really grow something great with this person. And when this comes in, you will know. You'll know that this is the right person to take this jump with. Now, some of you could already be doing this by the time you watch this reading, or this is something to come within the next couple months. It's going to feel like a fresh start. Some traits that this person's going to have, they're going to almost feel like an opportunity to do something again, the opportunity to get something right, the opportunity to even reconcile something within your past. And I'm connecting it with the Fool card because it's really coming through that this person is going to represent the next chapter for you, even. They have the ability to overcome obstacles or even things that didn't work out for them and turn it around in their favor. Your person could have went through a rebirth or a renewal in something. It could have something to do with coming out stronger in a situation, a spiritual journey. There's going to be something about them that's different. This is like an old soul kind of energy. They've traveled lifetimes before and could even bring this out in you. They could represent this new beginning, this do-over. Your person, in addition to being stable and having a stable and calming energy, for those of you who are looking for something pretty serious down the line, they are going to be somebody who's going to give you a commitment. They value that in their life and could even be somebody you end up getting married to because this is one of my marriage cards. For the circumstances that your person's going to come in, guys, look at this. So beautiful. We have the star. I'm getting a healing energy. And it's interesting that it's next to the judgment card because that's what's really coming through here. Some of you need to heal something or get through something that happened in your past. And once you do that, this person's going to come in because some of you I see are either in like a state of timeout, you're not doing too much, you're not putting yourself out there to date, but I see you are turning that around because that is the energy that you were in. And once you get out of that and choose to date again or choose to just be open to it, that's when this person's going to come in. You know what just came through as I'm looking at the star is really letting yourself shine. Don't dim your light. Don't hide. Put yourself out there, especially if you are looking for a new relationship. Now is not the time to hold back. Now is not the time to stay in or hide behind closed doors. That's a specific message that came through for somebody out there. What you can do right now, connecting it in addition to what I just said, is be intentional about what you want in a person and what you want in this love. If some of you have to make a choice in a situation, some of you might even be at a crossroads. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Is definitely go ahead and make that choice. Do whatever needs to be done to go ahead and move forward. If something is holding you back, try to release some of that energy. Some of you might have to go within, guys, and really rely on your intuition. You are intuitive and spiritual is what's coming through here, so you can rely on your intuition, okay? And that's what it's saying to do, is shut out the distractions and really go within and meditate, whatever that means for you, and really get focused on what relationship, what person that you want to bring in for you. And once you do that, you will have the ability to bring this in. It's a very powerful energy, and it's confirming that. So with the Hierophant here for what you need to know, yeah, guys, it's wow, look at this. This is exactly what I got with the Four Wands. This is going to be a relationship that really has the chance to be something big. This is commitment, guys. It keeps coming through here. This is going to be the chance for you to really grow with this person and grow this relationship into a commitment, whatever that means for you. We got two marriage cards here. This is spiritual. This is going to be a spiritual connection. Somebody that you feel really connected to, you can rely on them. Look at this. We actually have the High Priestess and Hierophant. This is a pair. And when that happens within a reading, that definitely confirms that this is really a special connection. Okay. It's a blessed union, is what came through. So with the wheel on the Fool, wow. Yeah, this is a leap of faith, guys. This is a chance to go after what you want. This is a chance to really put your fears back, or whatever is holding you back, put it down and go after it. This is also something fated, because when the wheel appears, it's telling me that not only are things going to go in your favor, okay, so this is a blessing, like I keep picking up on. This is the cycles of life, right? So this is something like you can't control. This is something out of your control. And what it's saying is there could be this like opportunity to meet this person. And if you act on that in the right way, then it will lead to something big. There's something that the universe, that life is going to be bringing into you that you might have to take calculated action on. All right. That's what you need to know. That's what you need to hear. Okay. So don't let it pass you by. Don't let it miss you. This person is going to be a little bit mysterious. Not in a bad way. There could be something about them, like I said, that happened in their past that they really had to get through or go through. They're not going to be forthcoming about it right away. Could even try to hold back on letting you know. Could have been something really hard, but they got through it. All right. It's like something that they hold almost like a burden to bear. There's like a shadow side to them, is what's coming through. They are also going to be in their emotions a little bit too, right? So this is a really stable, grounded person. At the same time, they do have the ability to be emotional and go within and analyze their feelings, if that makes sense. For others of you out there, this is a really specific message, guys. When I drew this card, I actually asked for another clarifier on the moon. This is somebody needs to hear this. This is going to be somebody who's not going to turn their back on you. Somebody out there watching this reading has had somebody turn their back on them or left them out in the cold. And this is not going to be somebody who does that to you. Okay? They're not going to leave you out in the cold. So, with this Ace of Wands, beautiful. Yes, this is going to be a new beginning. This person is going to represent a fresh start or a new beginning. They are also going to be passionate or make you feel passionate. This is like the feeling of the universe handing you something like a fresh start, right? That's what it's going to feel like. So they're going to have a passionate energy about them too. So the circumstances here, again, with that going within with the Hermit card, another sign actually got this, and it's coming through loud and clear. Yeah, this person's going to come in when you go within to figure out what you want, or just kind of go within to do the work that we all need to. And once you get out of that and heal from that, or you're just ready to put yourself out there, you will. The other message here, which is interesting, it's coming through, is some of you are overworking, okay, or focusing too much on other areas of your life. Now, this is a select few, this is not all of you. But what this is saying is that this person could come in when you finally put some of that work down and maybe focus on like having fun or doing things that aren't just all about work, work, work. Okay. This doesn't literally have to be like a job. It could be anything that we focus our attention on that brings us away from dating and meeting somebody. So I'm thinking about like hobbies, projects, that kind of thing. I know I always have like a million and one things going on, so you could too. And for what you can do now to meet this person, look at this. We have judgment again, and we had it way back here. So this is a reoccurring theme here. Yeah, this is really interesting. What it's saying is to overcome something that either you went through that could be holding you back, could be a past connection, past relationship, and really be willing to move on to just the next phase of your life, to move past that. Just kind of like, what just came through is not only a renewal, but leveling up. And yeah, just moving past whatever was holding you back. And some of you I see are doing that. So I love to see that. I'm also going to connect it with the Fool because this is very much about taking a leap of faith and a chance on something. And this is a second chance too. This is a second chance to have a relationship that's going to be fulfilling. This is a second chance at love. This is just a really overall powerful energy. And also too, what came through is reinvention. Some of you are reinventing yourself and getting ready to date, getting ready to put yourself out there. But also too, it's like when you get out of that energy of being focused too much on what held you back, or I'm getting like a past connection. So some of you could be focused on something that didn't work out, and what it's saying is to try to put some of that energy down and move on from it, especially if the connection really wasn't in your best interest. And once you do that, this new love will come in. Sagittarius, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with love.